Let me tell you something about Floyd. This is what I don't like about him either. No matter whatever we say about him, and it could be true, but he's in that gym. He's a rat. He retired, but he stayed in the gym. He can't help it. It's just he don't do drugs. That's his heroin, the gym.
So, let's break this down. I say Mike Tyson has been a Floyd Mayweather hater for the longest. And despite 50 Cent even coming out telling you that Mike Tyson called him into this little room and telling him, I hate that motherfucker, I can't stand him, right? No, he's not a hater. He's not jealous. Let's listen at what this grown-ass, damn near 60-year-old man just said about Floyd Mayweather. He said, this is one of the things I hate about him. Even now, right? It's one of the reasons that's why I hate him. Even though he's retired, he's in that gym. He's a gym rat. He don't do drugs, none of that. The gym is his heroin. What is that to hate about a person? You know what that is? That motherfucker had discipline like nobody else. And even for this motherfucker to be retired, he's still sharp, always in that gym. You know, still doing what we can't do anymore the way we used to. But that motherfucker is the closest thing to still being an elite level fighter that we have. And a guy who's retired. And that's a legend. What is that to hate about a person? Now, you heard this grown man. Look at his face when he said it. That's why I hate him. Usually, a person would say, you know what I hate about this guy? He got all this potential. But instead of being in the gym like he's supposed to, he's out here wasting his potential, doing drugs, not focusing. Floyd is the opposite. And he said, that's why I hate him. Mr. I'm a Muslim. See, y'all supposed to be Muslims and Christians, but y'all always expressing hate, dislike, and anger for someone. And you want to know what's funny? What is Mike Tyson doing right there, chewing mushrooms? I saw this full episode when it happened. Yeah, that motherfucker's disciplined. And you know why I hate him? Because even though we talk, like you said, we could say whatever we want about him, and it could be true, but that he's always in that gym. Yeah, that's what they hate about him, his hard work, his dedication. He lives and breathes that shit. They never had that. You ain't never heard Floyd Mayweather out hanging with Bobby Brown, fucking Japanese women, right, over in Japan, and then making excuses to why he lost to Buster Douglas, right? See, all of these fucking people that lost, they lack discipline and dedication. You compare him to James Toney because they both do the shoulder roll. James Toney can't even keep his weight down. James Toney simply talking about if he would have trained for Roy, we would have never heard of Roy again. Have you ever fucking heard Floyd sit there and say he don't train for his fights? Nah. For exhibitions, he don't put on full training camps. But bottom line, nah, that dude has always showed his discipline. Yeah. You say he's not a hater, but Mike Tyson tells you this is why I hate him. So you're not arguing with ARIES. You're not disagreeing with me. You're disagreeing with what Mike said. So go tell Mike he's a fucking liar. He's not a hater. He don't hate Mike. What, Floyd, why you say it? I would say you guys can't be that stupid, but yeah, you are that fucking stupid. This is what Mike Tyson said out of his own mouth. He hate this man's dedication and his hard work. Because that motherfucker back up what he say. And as much as I can't stand him, and I hate the fact that my career didn't end up like his, being 50-0. I lost to my top level dudes, and I never really beat any real great fighters. I beat some good dudes, beat some decent dudes. Larry Holmes was washed when I fought him. Larry Holmes still had something in the tank because he continued to fight afterwards. It even gave Holyfield trouble, but he didn't even have a full training camp when he fought Mike Tyson. But bottom line, regardless, yeah, I hate him. That's what you so-called Muslims and Christians are full of, hatred. And I tell you that shit all the time. And y'all prove me right all the time. And why do I say it? Based on your actions, not my assumptions. What comes out of your fucking mouths. He hate that man. Yeah. Yeah. I give y'all receipts. And you bitch-made motherfuckers still try to make excuses for these motherfuckers. Mike living his best life. Why? Because he get high all the fucking time. He got his own little podcast to sit here and express hate, nodding off, high on his own show. And yeah, that's real professional. That's real classy. People tell you you need Allah, you need Jesus, but obviously you need drugs and alcohol too, right? Yeah. Floyd didn't. And his clean living is not, y'all keep talking about his money and this and that. Why do you care what his money is like? All you motherfuckers want to flaunt shit. Y'all wasn't as smart as him and y'all admitted that. And then not only was you not as smart, you wasn't as dedicated. So all that, I'm gifted, I was this, I was that, right? But you still can't measure up to him. See, this is the thing I'm saying. I hate that guy. That was Mike Tyson's words. So where does ARIES get it from? I don't get it from Mike, right? I just said that. Mike didn't say it, I did, right? Wake the fuck up, y'all. Talk to me in the comment section. To my real family, fuck all you fake hating motherfuckers out there. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.